Welcome back to From the Bench, everybody. As always, it's Eric, and we got some more Donruss Football blasters. So, searching that first Trevor Lawrence. Last one's pretty good. We got Zach Wilson back there. We got a Trey Lance rookie. We got rated rookie. We got a couple of good inserts. We got two of the all-times. We got one Lawrence Taylor, one Randy Moss, and those Gridiron Kings, which I think look awesome. We got a Dominators of the one, the only, Mr. Justin Herbert, the best quarterback in the AFC West. I said what I said. Not biased at all, just because I'm a Chargers fan, possibly just a little. He did beat him, so just put that out there. I'm apparently choking on saliva right now. Look at me go. Justin Herbert on the front of these two. I'll show the base cards for the first. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I'll show the base cards for the first one. But there is way too many in this. There's 88 cards per, so we're looking at like 264 cards. Like, just too many. So we'll just do the couple. So the first couple, you look at it. You have this. You have the Brett Favre. You have a Tom Brady insert there, showing his ugly mug. It somehow keeps on looking younger as time goes on. So that's pretty basic. I'm not a huge fan of the, like when you look at like last year's to like this year, I like last year's more. Mark Andrews, Patrick Peterson. He's actually not on that team. Well, he's on the Vikings, but we got T.Y. Hilton. And the first card, first rated rookie, we got, why not? We got Elijah Mitchell, who is like, depends on the day, but he's RB something over there in San Francisco because Kyle Shanahan just keeps on confusing me. I am all messed up already. Gotta get stuff in order here. Jeez. I've also pulled I think I pulled every San Francisco rookie last time out of the three blasters, including Trey Lance, which is a good thing. I also was in one Donruss break. I got the 49ers, so I already had all those. But so these are pretty cool. Like I said, they're not crazy expensive. They're not cheap. Like they're $35 Canadian to open for each one. So you're looking for some decent cards. They got some cool inserts. This one's going to be a DK Metcalf in the Vortex. So kind of got a cool little thing. And then for the Cardinals, Rondale Moore. So we hit another Rondale Moore. Pretty good rookie over there. And a DK Metcalf. So Rondale Moore is kind of, it's like Christian Kirk. It's funny because there's all these guys. Christian Kirk's doing really well over there. Like, I don't know why they brought in AJ Green. That still never made sense to me, that whole signing. Like, none of it made sense at all. Tim Patrick. Brandon Ayuk finally get me a couple of points of fantasy. Brandon Cooks. And there we go. We got him again. Joseph Osai. There's a kid reporter if anybody wants it. So, I know. It's a weird draft class. And I mentioned this last episode. It's a weird draft class because, like, the quarterbacks, it's like 5 quarterbacks. And all of them should be, like, pretty good long term. But, like, this year, they stink. Like, Justin Fields is like supposed to be like, oh, maybe he's gonna be really good because it's the Bears. No, like Matt Nagy does no idea what he's doing. He's trying to play it as if he's a stand-up, like, you know, chuck it around quarterback like Andy Dalton or somebody else that doesn't have any mobility. It's Justin Fields. Like, had a whole week to plan for a game plan, couldn't figure it out. More, is this like the same, like, I'm pretty sure we had another blaster with like the same rookies in it. Are these like the blasters you just are going to get like the same rookies every time? Is that how this is? Maybe I just got lucky or unlucky. It's a Patty Mahomes and his mask update. So, oh, there we go. Is this just going to be red press proof? There we go. The biggest card in the whole set. A red press proof of variation of Justin Herbert. It's actually a terrible looking picture of him. It's after he cut his hair. Well, after the trainer cut his hair. But hey, it's Justin Herbert. I'll take a red press proof of Justin Herbert. It's my guy. Never doubted him for a minute. I've mentioned that before. Just don't go looking on the channel before the draft. Braven Jordan. I'm pretty sure these are the exact same like rookie inserts that I already had in like another blaster. I'm pretty sure like in this order. Anybody remembers from the last opening? Let me know. There we go. I think they were at the close to the end of the opening though, but Chris Godwin. So I'm not going to go through all these base. Rated rookie. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is because I finished off with the Terrence Marshall Jr. Terrence Marshall Jr. receiver for the 3-0. 3-0 Carolina Panthers. Who would have guessed? Sam Darnold out there slinging it around with Matt Rule. DJ Moore looks so good. Robbie Anderson always looked good. Like that was one of the cuts that never made sense to me when it was the when he was with the Jets. It's like, how did that make sense? Oh, there we go. The champ is here. Sean Murphy bunting, not the champ is here that you're looking for, really. I'm sure a Tom Brady would be good there, or Gronk, Mike Evans, but Sean Murphy bunting. And then behind him, and the ZZ Ojulari. There you go. Nailed it on the first try. I'm pretty sure I wasn't a big fan of him coming out of the college. Maybe I was. I can't remember. Feels like so long ago that I was looking into like all these rookies and the draft and everything else. Nelson Aguilar, Brian Burns is a monster. Rated rookie of Nico Collins for the Texans. So there we go. We haven't hit a big rookie quarterback yet. I think in every blaster I've hit a rookie quarterback. So maybe this is the time for me to finally hit Trevor Lawrence. Because I haven't got Nico Collins or anything yet, so maybe this is the one. CJ Ham, Leonard Fournette, playoff Lenny, can't do anything in the regular season. We got an insert of power formulas. There's Gronk, somehow looking better than ever at age, whatever he is, 32. And then maybe De'Ami Brown, Jamin Davis. I think he was a first-round pick. I think that's who they took in the first round. Linebacker. Boom. So, and there's a Gronk. I'm a strong hater when it comes to the Patriots. I don't deny it. I will tell anybody. I have one of my best friends, Trevor, that I do the podcast with. Big Patriots fan. I hate the Patriots. It's really hard to hate Gronk. Like, the guy just seems like such a good time. Like it's one of those guys you're just like, can I hate him? You want to, but Johnny Hecker, we got a punter. There we go. Rated rookie of Kylan Hill, running back for the Packers. RB like 3, 4 maybe. So maybe this is gonna be a rookie. Is this gonna be the first blaster we've had with no good rookie quarterbacks? Or is this going to be our first, like, big guy, right? You're talking Trevor Lawrence. You're talking Justin Fields. We got, what is this? Donruss. White hot rookies of Mac Jones. Who? Mac Jones of white hot rookies. With, there we go, a Justin Fields right behind him. So we got a double rookie pack, a double quarterback pack. The double zeros on Mac Jones. That'll be going to Trevor. We'll get him that. Once again, he's a big Patriots fan. So throw him in a sleeve. Put him off to the side for Trevor. And we'll put that Justin Fields up, which is pretty good. Justin Fields, I think he's going to be good. Didn't make sense that he fell as far as he did. I think if he went to like a team that, like, I don't know what's going on with the Bears. Like, I follow... If you guys don't, obviously listen to our podcast whenever the heck we record it. It's another story. But anyways, like, if you don't listen to The Athletic with Robert Mays, that is by far, and that's me saying it with a guy with a podcast, that is by far the best like football podcast. And it's like throughout the week, it's the best. Like Robert Mays has been my favorite. Essentially, one of the reasons why I like podcasts and listen to a lot of podcasts was Robert Mays. I'm trying so hard to get this open, and there we go. Jeez. And like him and Bill Simmons, and like obviously like I've been following Mays since like his days when it was like Grantland, for like with Bill Simmons. Like favorite, like I said, by far. I followed him no matter who he's like co-host with. Didn't matter. I was always like a Robert Mays fan. And him as a Bears fan being so excited for Justin Fields, and then to see what Matt Nagy does with him, he's just like, you can tell the guy just wants to cry. Like, he's so close to finally having a good quarterback. Like, Keenan Allen's a monster. Like, Justin Fields really has potential to be the best quarterback in Bears history. That is not saying much. But still, it's depressing to see what they've done to him. We got rated rookie for the Rams, the wide receiver of Ben Skorink, some white boy receiver. That's all you gotta know. I'm sure he's just as good as Cooper Kupp. That's like how those work, right? Danny Amendola, everyone's the same. Cooper Kupp is tall though. Surprising. We got some John Elway. We got a rookie, Javonte Williams. The rookie revolutions. RB1 here soon. With an Anthony Schwartz actually getting time at receiver there for the Browns. Maybe not as much now that OBJ's back, but was actually playing. So it's taking time away from my Donovan Peoples-Jones, which I got a big Donovan Peoples-Jones coming from SD card breaks that I wanted to break. I'm like, come on, get a couple catches, make some splash plays, get exciting for the people. JJ Watt in a Cardinals uniform, that just looks weird. A rated rookie of Caleb Farley. I like Caleb Farley. He just can't stay healthy. Maybe he will in the NFL, but he just had some really scary like things in college. Like, yeah, but he was like the number one corner coming out. The year before, then they kind of did medical backgrounds on him, figured out that he's not so healthy, and he fell to the end of the first. Rated rookie of running back for the Lions, Jamar Jefferson. DeAndre Swift's job over there, I don't tell you. Some weird teams this year. It's just hard, like I don't know what it is, it's just like so many teams are just like up in the air on what they could be and what they are. I know we're only like 3 weeks in, but it's just a weird season already. We got Donruss of a hollow press proof of number 100 of 100. There is that. Of the man that's no longer on the Patriots. Cam Newton, ladies and gentlemen. Take a bow. That's, jeez Louise. With a Mac... It's like trolling right there. Mac Jones behind him. So that's probably going to be our big... maybe I'll give both those to Trevor. Mac Jones, that's probably going to be our big rookie quarterback out of this blaster. Maybe you can get more than one rookie quarterback out of a blaster. I haven't yet. But so far, the only one I'm missing is that first overall pick. I've hit... Trey Lance, I've hit Justin Fields, I've hit Kyle Trask, Zach Wilson. So we hit all of them, but we're looking for one Mr. Trevor Lawrence. Maybe he's in the last one. Playoff Lenny, Austin Eckler's a monster, and Gary Brightwell. If you want to figure out who some of the rookies are, by the way, just watch breaks of Donruss, because you're going to find out who all these rookies are and who all they play for, probably, unless they got cut. Because there is every rated rookie imaginable in Donruss. There's so many cards. Jarvis Landry, Jalen Reagor. And we got a retro series of John Elway. Last time it was Joe Namath. This time, John Elway. And behind him, a guy that I thought was going to be really good this year. Hasn't really done much yet. Elijah Mitchell for the Jets. That being said, nobody's doing anything for the Jets because the Jets are garbage. Like, they're not good. They're just I thought that coach maybe could like turn it around, but I think he just needs a lot of help. They're like in a couple year rebuild, let's be honest. Curtis Samuel. What is... Okay. Davis Mills. QB1 in Houston. With a Penei Sewell behind him. Davis Mills auto. Hey. Not the rookie quarterback you want. But if he does anything, if he looks decent, and I understand it's going to be really hard on the Texans to look decent. But that is a QB auto. A rookie QB auto. That's, once again, the corner's a little ding there. That's fine. Maybe somebody's going to want him. We'll see. I'm telling you right now, it's for sale. Because I'm not a Davis Mills. If it was Kellen Mond, I might keep it. Even though Kirk Cousins just had the game of his life on the weekend. Kellen Mond might, you never know, it's a big contract of Kirk Cousins. They might just have to eventually move on to like Kellen Mond. So that might be one you hold, but we got here Peyton Manning. Oh, there we go. Canadian Josh Palmer for the Chargers with a Kene. I thought it was going to be Kellen Mond. Kene Nwangu. There we go. Nailed it. First try. Running back for the Vikings. But there you go. Josh Palmer. Canadian Josh Palmer. That's another, the PC. The Elite Rookies. Series Rookies. Looking good. Boom. Put that off to the side. I'm going to try to probably PC Josh Palmer. He's really, to be honest, probably going to take that Mike Williams role next year, even though Mike Williams is playing awesome this year. I just can't see them paying him big money over the offseason. I'm assuming they'll probably let him go, test free agency, and then Josh Palmer will step into his role next year. Tyler Heineke, and then a Noah Gray, a tight end for the Chiefs. I think they're pretty locked in over there for the tight end. Could be wrong, but yeah, I can't believe I pulled a rookie auto. I think that's the first rookie QB auto I've pulled. Yeah, I think so. Even last year, I don't think I pulled any. Myles Garrett had a huge week last week. Dallas Goddard. Oh, there we go, my favorite. I love these so much. These Gridiron Kings. They're just such an awesome looking card. Terrence Marshall Jr. for the Panthers. The Kenneth Gainwell right behind it. Like, what a sweet looking card that is. I really want one of those of Josh Palmer. You know what? Justin Fields, we'll take you down. We'll put that up. Get a little diversity up here with a couple different kinds of cards. So that was the end of the first blaster, or second blaster. That's pretty good, actually. Then we're going to get into the last one. Once again, I do not have enough room when I'm doing it. I switched up from how I used to do it, and I used to do it a different way. Come at my bar in the basement. I used to do it a different way that I was like sitting over there, and there's a lot of space left to right. Now there's none. Hi, Mama. We have a cat. It's Foster. She's like looking at like what the heck I'm doing here. I'm just dropping stuff. She's probably like, what? Why are you talking to nobody, you weirdo? You're just sitting up there looking forward, opening stuff, and talking to yourself, you weirdo. She's not wrong. Josh Allen, Alvin Kamara, and here is our rated rookie of, there it is, JOK. I tried to think it was him a couple times. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, rookie for the Browns. He's like kind of that Isaiah Simmons, Derwin James. I think that's what they're going to try to use him over there as. So there's so many cards. Tua, that'll be his mask insert. Dalvin Cook, I didn't realize he wasn't playing last week. Cost me a game. This is going to be out of this world. Oh, there we go. Rookie quarterback insert. Out of this world, Zach Wilson with a Dez Fitzpatrick. I thought maybe it'd be another Zach Wilson behind it. Dez Fitzpatrick, receiver for the Titans behind him. But an out of this world insert for Zach Wilson. Say what you will. Once they get that kind of, get some stuff figured out over there, I think the kid's going to be good. I think all the quarterbacks, and I understand that's like not how that works. Like there's always some that suck. Like you look at all these years, there's very few times that like all the quarterbacks are good. You literally just have to look back. Sorry, Terrence Marshall Jr. didn't spend a whole lot of time up there, but that's a sweet looking card. But like I think a lot of these like first round quarterbacks like could be really good. Like Mac Jones, he's in a good situation. Like I said, I think they all have the talent. I don't think it'll be that kills them or like, takes them off that pedestal. But it's hard. You got to have a good team around you, or people just start blaming you, thinking you're the problem, right? So Jesse Bates, and the rookie is Christian Darrisaw, who I don't think is playing because I think he's injured. Pretty sure that's the issue over there. I think he's got that issue. A lot of the rookie linemen have been had that issue from the start. I think Darrisaw, I think he's been out right since the start, which, surprise, surprise, Joe Burrow insert. The Vikings have problems at offensive line. I'm one to talk. Will Fuller? Oh, it just says signed by the Dolphins. I was like, what does that say? Will Fuller. De'Ami Brown. No, Jarrett Patterson. This is the guy from is it like Buffalo or something like that? Yeah, University of Buffalo. He scored like 8 touchdowns in a game in college. So the only problem with him is there's this guy named Antonio Gibson who's really good. That's ahead of him. So he essentially, to have any chance of like popping off, he has to hope that Gibson kind of goes down. But in the preseason, looked good. He's out there running around. He's talented. The people just overlook him because he's short. We got a red insert. It's decent colors. There we go. Only I'm the only person that's excited about this. Kenneth Murray, red press proof for the Chargers. I'm a Chargers fan. So, jersey of the day is Joey Bosa, by the way. But Kenneth Murray, I'm the only one that's excited about that in the world. And there we go. Kellen Mond. I think that might be our rookie quarterback hit for this one. Is Kellen Mond. But there we go. My boy. So we got a Herbert red press proof, and we got a Kenneth Murray red press proof. I'll take them. I'll take them both. That's pretty good. I have a little PC of Kenneth Murray. I understand he's a linebacker. I understand everyone last year got very upset when it was Kenneth Murray, not Justin Herbert, and all the packs. I understand. I was there too. But my last name's also the same as his, so it's one of those things. He plays for my favorite team. It's kind of cool to root for somebody that's got the same last name as you. Chris Evans, Captain America himself, also plays running back for the Bengals. So, I don't know. I got Kenneth Murray. I got a bunch of his cards, like Prism and Mosaic and a couple optics and stuff. So, it's a lot cheaper rainbow to make than anything of Herbert. Herbert's so expensive. I want to collect them all, but they're just so expensive. Von Miller, Myles Gaskins. This Action All Pros, Jalen Ramsey, he's so good. With a Tutu Atwell behind him, so double Rams over here. I actually really wanted Jalen Ramsey. I'm happy I got Joey Bosa that year too, but Jalen Ramsey was up there on my list of guys that I wanted. I just knew he was going to be good. He's one of those guys I was like, you're going to be really good for a long time. And the Chargers cornerback situation's been atrocious for a long time. So, but so was our edge rusher. So, we got DJ Moore with JC Horn. There we go. Another rookie I liked from this year. He got hurt on the weekend. Didn't follow up to see what's wrong with him, but I've seen he went out after Chris McCaffrey went out. It's a rough one for them. He was looking real good. Real like physical corner for being a rookie. That's kind of what made him him. We got Cam Akers. All my Cam Akers cards, I was so excited for the start of the season, and they all just like went off a cliff with him. Elite Series, Bill Romanowski for the Broncos with there we go, Ramon Stevenson behind him, running back for the Patriots. I thought he might get some running time this year, especially when they get rid of Sonny Michel. And so far, he has done like nothing. I had him in like a couple like fantasy leagues. It's like, oh, he might be a sleeper. Don't ever pick up or think that you're going to have a Patriots running back as a sleeper. That's like Rule 101, and I broke my Rule 101. Don't ever own Patriots running backs. Sometimes you never learn, people. Hayden Hurst. And this is going to be Eric Stokes. Looked pretty good last week. So last pack. This is either, I'm assuming Kellen Mond was our rookie quarterback for this blaster, which I think that's what you're going to get. I think you're going to get one rookie quarterback per blaster, unless maybe we got lucky here. So we got Brandon Ayuk, Nick Chubb, you got a Travis, there we go. Travis Etienne. This is a canvas card. It's an insert with a Michael Carter behind him. The CTN card probably would have been worth a couple dollars. Now he's on the IR, so sweet looking canvas portraits card. Kind of like hockey does, I guess. But it's a canvas. Can't see it there. Different shimmer to it. So there is the last of it. So overall, pretty good. I get Justin Fields. We hit this out of the world. Zach Wilson. Sorry, I hit that. We got a Davis Mills auto. Sure. So yeah, pretty good overall. I can't complain. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I will have a random opening. I'm going to combine a little bit of hockey with a little bit of football with a little bit of basketball. I got a select hanger, and I got one more blaster of Donruss Football. So if any of you guys want to, make sure you hit that like and subscribe. And for Eric from the bench, we'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.